What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the flavor gang leader. And you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
Daryl and Werner, I want to send so much love. I heard about Covalent TV and I wanted to say thank you for, making fans, wrestling fans happy, for the gaming and everything. Like, you guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. And to everybody else out there, thank you for listening and watching Covalent TV. Sending so much love. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay sane. Love you guys. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the feeling has been restored. The feeling has been restored. It feels good to be a pro wrestling fan yet again, ladies and gentlemen. And for the first time in most of our lives, we can absolutely unequivocally say that WWE is not to thank as a result of said feeling, ladies and gentlemen. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big Dub.
Man, that was one hell of a show. Man, look. When I say restore the feeling, ladies and gentlemen, there was a feeling that you used to have every time you cut your TV on Monday night and you knew Raw's War was coming on and Nitro was coming on and you were excited to flip back and forth between the channels or record them on VHS, whichever one you did. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, you just were excited. You had a feeling that overtook you the moment those shows hit on your network airwaves, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems like that feeling is back. And again, it's not courtesy of WWE. It's not. They are not doing anything to restore that feeling, maintain that feeling, or upkeep said feeling, ladies and gentlemen. They are not. Point blank period. I am tired of running around and pretending as if WWE is even actually trying out here, because I think anybody with a pair of eyes and ears can tell WWE is not trying, and if they are trying, they're not trying their best. Not even a little bit.
Gotcha, bitch.
So, guys, y'all know what to do the moment y'all get y'all asses in here, man. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit that Cash App, hit that Streamlabs. Drop those emojis. 3 donations will always send us to church. But I'm going to tell you what. Werner came up with a good thing. Any donation is $20 or more. That's going to be an instant church. So let's get this shit popping the right fucking way, man. Let's not, bullshit around, because we know we got a job to do as well. That is bringing you beautiful people the news. Holding one special, accountable, and bringing you those facts, data, and statistics as we go, because we are here to deliver the best show out there. And it's not even a question, because we just fucking are. Yes. So let's go ahead and get into 10 news.
So the WWE is suing the Attorney General of Texas because Brandon Thurston put in a FOIA request to see how much San Antonio paid for an event.
I don't even know what to say about that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have the energy for that one because WWE hiding anything or cooking the books or doing whatever it is that they do behind closed doors is no longer a shock to me, especially considering all of the stuff that is, came out about Vince McMahon. So them covering anything up for the sake of covering things up does not surprise me. And whoever is keeping those dealings on the hush-hush, they're keeping them on the hush-hush for a reason, and that's just how that company rolls.
I just find it funny that in the brief they said because there's proprietary things in the contract that if it got out that it would hurt our business.
Bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
Bullshit. I'm going to say a few no's to that one.
No.
No, WWE, again, you're doing something you have no business doing, and whoever was in charge of, sealing that deal, ladies and gentlemen, also probably did some nefarious things with local money, and that's just what that is, man. That's just what that is. WWE doing under-the-table mafia-style deals does not shock me in the slightest. Fuck that company behind closed doors, because behind closed doors, they are a piece of shit company that covers up so many things, and we know what those things are. Guys, I'm going to read a couple comments real quick. I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're excited for Revolution now.
Mm-hmm.
We going to talk about that. We going to talk about that. We going to talk about that. The only thing I'm going to say as a preliminary thought is this. AEW is so much better at building towards pay-per-views than WWE is. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. This isn't even a competition. It's not close. As I said at the beginning, I'm tired of even pretending that it's close. It's just not close. What AEW is doing is miles ahead of anything that WWE is doing right now when it comes to the product. We don't care about how much money WWE made. We don't care about how much tickets they sold. We care about what happens in that ring that those lights shine on and those wrestlers that walk through that curtain to entertain us. That's all we give a fuck about.
Mm-hmm.
Anything other than that does not matter to us. We are not counting their fucking money. We don't give a damn. Right now, AEW is just doing better work. They're just doing better work. I got to put that out there in the streets in case somebody wants to get mad or get in their feelings and, do all that. I don't give a shit if you do. Tell WWE to step their game up. If you tell them to step their motherfucking game up, then in which case, they just might. But, knowing them, they'll get arrogant enough to book for you for maybe a couple weeks and then go right back to the same old shit. Speaking of same old shit, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get to the portion of the show where these people never seem to change. They always seem to follow the same code. They are all programmed the same, but yet some way, somehow wired differently. Guys, if you know what portion of the show is coming up and you understand exactly what we are getting at, drop that shiz all through the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. But if you decide that you're not going to and you're just going to stall the comment section like I'm seeing a lot of people doing on YouTube right now, we're going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
This is from Twitter.
You said it weird today, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry. This is from Twitter.
There you go. Your ass said Twitter.
Twitter.
What the fuck is Twitter? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I laughed so hard when I saw this. This is from 90s WWE.
Such a pandering account. Okay, but go ahead.
They say, and I quote, they can call him Paul Triple H Levesque all they want. We all know his real name. Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Okay, dog. You picked that one for you, didn't you? Because you refused to call him Paul Levesque. You called The Rock Dwayne all the time. But
it literally says Paul Triple H Levesque.
You made that. Yeah, that Warner's.
I will send this to you.
Warner's making other people catch strays for his deflections.
No, I will send this to you. I had nothing to do with this.
Somebody said Monday. Well, Josh Simon said Monday I was kicked off your live. Why? If you were on Facebook, I'm letting you know right now, Facebook has been blocking the streams for whatever God-given reason. Copyrights on our own voice, and we contest them all and we win. But now it takes Facebook like 5 days to review stuff. And then by the time it comes off, the damage is already done and the views are already hurt. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. Hopefully that does not happen tonight. But also, Josh Simon, if you say some dumb shit, then you're going to get kicked off too. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
And you're not blocked because you're commenting right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Warner had said his drone accountabilities from 90s WWE. I'm not going to hold y'all, man. Like, accounts like that to me, again, no hater shit. They fall under the pander accounts. If you don't know what a pander account is, it's that type of account that they just dedicate their entire page to one niche of the wrestling product. And they just play into like nostalgia, whatever the case may be. It's like, you can't diversify. Like, just do something different. But I mean, if it's working for them, it's working for them. But like, pander pages, I'm not a fan of them. Like, Werner's drone accountabilities, like the last 3 ones have all been pages I've either muted or blocked. Like, I'm just being honest. I don't like pander pages. I don't. It's annoying as hell. It's like you're a one-trick pony, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. We could post throwbacks. We could post women. We could post takes. We post a little bit of everything, really. To all the people that say we just post women, those are clearly people that don't go on our page.
Yeah.
Like, clearly, ever so clearly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, for the most part, we diversify our content. And 90s WWE as a page has so much reach that it's like they could easily diversify their content if they wanted to. They're just choosing not to. So, you know, salute to whoever runs that page. But yeah, I don't like pander pages. Not a fan. Okay, y'all. God damn, it is time for me to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable, y'all know that we got to go on ahead and get this shit rolling the right fucking way. Ladies and gentlemen, god damn. Okay. I'm going to have a little follow-up to this drone accountability, but this one comes from screen name AEW Defender. And AEW Defender had this to say. Maxine Dupri is a part of a comedy group for a reason. They think it's funny she cannot wrestle. Why is the narrative to show support for her instead of pointing the finger at the writers like we should be? This is the reason why women's wrestling has had a bad stigma. Thanks, WWE. Let me tell you something. First of all, let me hit that button. First of all, that is the most confusing drone accountability I think I've ever had.
X.
Were you defending them? Were you not defending them? Were you praising Maxine or taking away credit? That entire drone accountability was so fucking confusing. I didn't know what to do with it. But once I decoded it, once I broke the fucking Da Vinci code that was that drone accountability, I realized this person is saying something that is probably one of the dumber takes I've seen in quite some time. WWE is not scripting their women to suck in the ring.
No.
WWE is not scripting their women to suck in the motherfucking ring. Y'all will give WWE any and every goddamn excuse for why they do not properly train their women, why they do not create stars, why the women's division is absolutely in the dumps in that company right now, except for a few. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. WWE will the people who support that company will dig into the craters of the very planet we inhabit to find an excuse for this company and why they failed their talents. I don't get it. It's a bad joke and I don't fucking get it. But let me address the Maxine Dupri situation. I kind of just gave y'all a little tidbit into what I'm finna say next. As Will Smith once said, keep my wife's name. No, I'm playing. No, as Will Smith once said to Juggles the Clown on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you suck. You're not good. You suck. Why on earth is women being held accountable for a lack of talent a moment to be like, oh, let's not hurt the poor little blondie?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fuck that shit. I said on this, Werner, didn't I say going on a month ago now, take Maxine Dupri off of TV, give her some training before she hurts herself or someone else or both. Did I or did I not?
Yes, we both said that.
So I dare somebody to come on this stream, clip this stream with the energy saying, oh my God, they're bullying Maxine. No, we said that shit almost a month ago. Get that girl down to wherever you need to get her to. Send her to Natalia. Do whatever you got to do to get that girl up to snuff. But take her weak ass off of TV.
Mm-hmm.
Take her weak ass off of TV. Now, the way the clip was dressed up, everybody's seen the clip. I'm sure, have y'all all seen the clip? If you've seen the clip, give a thumbs up. Everybody, I would like to think everybody's seen the clip. Honestly, that sounded like a crowd that was just so tired of seeing subpar performances that night that Maxine was just like the cherry on top. So I'm not going to even put it all on Maxine. What led to that level of booing? That's an angle I think people are not taking. How bad was that show that they booed Maxine like that?
Mm-hmm.
How bad was that overall show that people were literally telling Maxine, don't come back? How bad was that match that people were saying, Maxine, don't come back? Yeah, I saw Rhea Ripley commented on it, and Rhea Ripley, we love you on this show. Don't get it twisted. You were off base, sweetie. I hate to say it. You are off base. If you weren't held accountable, if you weren't held to the fire the way you were after you got buried by Charlotte at COVID Mania, you wouldn't be where you are today.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just, like, I'm not going to tell her what she should have done, but me personally, I would have just kept my mouth closed. I just wouldn't have said anything. Where's that same energy for when men go out there and stink up the joint? You don't hear people talk about leave Brian Pillman Jr. alone. He can't help it that he has a fake beard. Where's that energy? Now, I'm not going to make this a gender thing. I'm just calling a spade a spade. We're going to call a spade a spade. We're going to call a David Spade a David Spade. We're going to do it. Maxine sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way around it. As Future said, ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. Maxine is god-awful. That's not bullying her. That's factual. The tapes prove it. Maxine is hot garbage. Congested boo-boo butter. Oatmeal ass supreme. It is what it is.
Real quick, Daryl.
What's up?
You're a musician, right?
Of course.
Okay. So let's say you put out an album. Everybody loved it. Okay. Are you going to get better from that album?
Let me add to your scenario. Not only am I a musician, I'm an engineer and a producer, and I do it at the highest level for the highest company you can in that field. So go now ask the question again.
Yeah. So if you put out an album,
written, produced, the whole shit. Yeah.
The whole nine.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Are you going to get better from that?
See, you asking me.
I know.
Me. Hold on, I'm going to give you my honest answer. No, I want people to tell me where I fucked up on the album.
Exactly. And that's how Maxine should be doing right now.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I want people to be like, yo, track 6, boo-boo.
Uh-huh.
Go back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
Track 10, No, that's what I want. That's literally what I want. When I make a song, I send it out to as many people as I can and be like, yo, get back to me on this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I even sent you the Backstabbers record when I had dropped that.
You sent me the one song, and I loved that song.
Yeah. So, that's the whole point. I'm sorry. Like, somebody has to tell her the fucking truth. This coddle all women ass society we are in right now is the worst version of society ever. You know why? Because women are little she-fucking devils when they want something in life. But guess what? When they're failing at something in life, it's, show the nice little lady some sympathy. Fuck no.
She's not going to get better that way.
No. Maxine, Boo Boo, Honey, Sugarfoot, you trash, sweetie. You're trash. Now, do I think you don't have the capacity to improve? No, I'm not going to say that. No, because then that would be bullying, saying, oh, you'll never improve. Like, no, that's bashing. That's just not the right way to go about it. But, like, do I think you need to go work with Natalya for about a year before they put you back on TV? And even if they do put you back on TV, they need to put you on NXT, sweetheart. Because you did skip the line.
I wonder if, like, she showed up at NXT and someone saw her and said, she needs to be on the main roster now.
I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's my whole point. Like, and I love Rhea Ripley. I love Ivy Now. All the ladies that commented on it, salute to them. They do great work. But let me tell you something. It's real easy. It's real easy to call a shot from the skybox.
Yep.
When they go to videos of the offensive coordinators at NFL games, where are they typically, Werner?
They are in the box.
That's what Rhea Ripley and Ivy Now are doing. Ivy Now and Rhea Ripley are talented in that ring. So it's easy to say, oh, why are you guys booing Maxine from where you are? Because you can pull her up. If you decided to, you can pull her up. I want to hear from the women that are on the same skill level as her or slightly better than her. Those are the women I want to hear criticism from. Because it's no excuse. Look at Tiffany Stratton. Isn't Tiffany Stratton younger than Maxine Dupri?
Yes.
So what's the excuse? Sweetheart, just take the time, get better, do better, and to all of the white knights and simps that are going, oh my God, that fan base was too hard on her. That guy saying don't come back, that was way too difficult. Guys, if I buy a ticket to an entertainment event where they claim my reaction is king and I boo something that I think is trash, I should not be shamed for that.
I should see the same energy with guys that can't go.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When a man goes out there and has a trash performance, he ends up on Botchamania.
Mm-hmm.
When a girl has a bad performance, she ends up on Botchamania, but social media runs to her defense.
Yep.
Oh my God, girls make mistakes. Oh. And that's the reason why women are the way they are today. Because they got told so much as little girls, you're a little princess. You can do no wrong. And even if you do make a mistake, it's okay. The world still loves you. And that's how we got a whole bunch of women that are in their mid-30s thinking they princesses.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got to where we are today.
And we'll be pushing 40 soon.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. I'm not finna sit here and coddle no fucking grown-ass woman. Go put in the work, come back, and do better. All these people giving her all that damn boo-hooing. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Jonathan Fender said, understand what Rhea was trying to do, but then she never got involved in the first place because now it makes you bad in some people's eyes, not in my eyes, but it makes other people look different. He said, I understand what Rhea was trying to do, but then it's not good. Said, give her 6 months with Natty. No, after what I've seen from her a year. No, after
she needs a year.
Yeah, after what I've seen from her. And she's young enough to where she could sacrifice a year. Give her, just get her off TV for a year. Let her train with Natty and just, because that PC is garbage. That PC is training girls to tear their ACLs.
Facts.
Catherine said, wait, no. Miss Ma'am said Rhea's most likely friends with Max. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care. If
you know what that sounds like? All Friends Wrestling.
Yeah, if you're a friend, you'll hold someone accountable. Catherine said Tiffany showed up at wrestling, got told to go home and work on her attitude because she thought she was going to be handed everything. Jonathan, I ain't heard that. You're going to have to provide a source.
Yeah, where's the sources? We need the
secret sources. Yeah. Jonathan Fender said we should not get mad when we criticize male and female wrestlers for their in-ring work. Well, we're in a believe all women can do no wrong society, so that's where we at.
Modun said Maxine has no business in the ring. She's going to hurt herself or worse, injure someone else because she's beyond green.
It's just that simple. Catherine said her trainer gave that story on Busted Open Radio once. She went home and came back and now is very good at her age. See, here's the thing. Tiffany Stratton has said in multiple interviews in the past year that she didn't even want to come up to the main roster yet because she wanted to improve on the mic. Does Maxine Dupri have that self-aware? Where's Maxine Dupri's tweet right now? Can somebody show me a Maxine Dupri tweet saying, I'll be better, I'm going to come back better, sorry I let everybody down? Where's that tweet? Can somebody show me that tweet? Can somebody DM us that tweet on Twitter right now? Does that tweet exist?
No.
You're right, because guess what? Women are not held accountable. It's how dare you say something about a woman? How dare you? How fucking dare you? She's old enough to drink and drive, but so what? You don't say anything bad about a woman. You misogynistic bastard.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new craze, bro. That's the new craze.
And it's sad.
Let's keep it a bean, man. Mr. Mayhem said Becky Lynch belongs all over Botchamania. Becky Lynch belongs off of my fucking television.
Yeah.
That Maxine would get torn apart on Twitter if she said anything about it. No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. You know why? Because WWE drones are loyal to a fault. She's still behind the WWE fucking castle walls. No. She's going to have women's wrestlers run to her defense. She's going to have the WWE drone simp fan base run to her defense. No, she's not. They all going to be under that post like, well, thank you for taking accountability, Maxine. We believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Try. Give me a fucking knife. She'd be torn apart. Do you know what fan base she belongs to? Be
the most fickle people in the world.
Let's stop acting like people that belong to the WWE fan base can be criticized. Be fucking for real. Seth Rollins comes out dressed like a gay butler every week on Raw, and he doesn't get criticized at all. Let's be fucking for real. Come on, y'all.
Talk about a guy who needs to be criticized for dressing up like a gay butler every week.
Man, wake the fuck up, y'all. Come on. We acting like people in WWE actually get criticized by the fan base? Do better, y'all. Do better. Come on. Mo Dunn said, tired of people getting all butthurt for being criticized because you suck at what you think you do. Get better instead of crying. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when we have a bad show, I know when we have a bad show. That's not a joke. My voice is strained as fuck right now. If this is a bad show, that's going to be the reason why. If I go to sleep tonight going, wish I had that show back, that's going to be the reason why. My voice is fucking strained. But I'm not going to get on Twitter and be like, oh, guys, well, no excuses, but my voice was strained, so I'm not going to do that. I got to take that to bed with me. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. If y'all are rocking with us, man, drop a fire emoji. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Donation gang is most important tonight. Hit that Streamlabs link. Hit that Cash App. Show us all the love possible, man. Mo Dunn said, you guys are always great. We've had our shows, man. We ain't above admitting that. We're not going to sit here and have the people that support us run out and protect us. We've had bad shows before.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We've had plenty of shows we wish we could
You remember year one when we were really hard on ourselves? Like, man, this show sucked. But then everybody would message us, man, you guys had a great show.
And we was like, yeah, the fuck right.
Yeah, huh?
You know what I'm saying? All right, Bashar Vision TV, salute to y'all. Okay, everybody dropping fire emojis. That's what I'm talking about. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Y'all got to keep that engagement rate up, man. Got to keep that engagement up. Fire emojis for the next minute of this stream. Facebook, YouTube, all that. Twitch, because we are live on Twitch right now, too.
I see it up.
Everybody show love, man. All platforms. Twitter, all that. Okay? But one last damn question.
And we're still not banned on Facebook yet.
Unbelievable, right?
I know, right?
Guys, let me ask y'all something. Real shit. If you could have one women's division in pro wrestling right now, whose women's division would you take? I want to see that real quick. Before we get into Dynamite, I want to see that real quick. And it's a reason why I say that. Don't worry, it's a reason why I say that. I want to see what people thinking. Mo Dunn said AEW. Okay. Mo Dunn said AEW. Catherine said TNA. Okay. Okay. That's your choice. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on, y'all. Mr. Mayhem said AEW. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's 11 of y'all in here, man. I know more than 3 people can tell us what their favorite women's division is. Sharp Vision TV said AEW. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. Elise said TNA. Catherine said yams. There we go. We don't mind that either. We love yams. We don't mind a good pair of yams. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yams we gonna include that one too. Yams. Okay. Yeah. No, there's no reason why there's 10 people in here. We only got 4 replies on that. Come on now.
Come on.
Lethal Protector said TNA because of Jordan Grace and Killer Kelly. God.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
It's a story about her I'm not going to tell on stream. No. Maybe if y'all meet me in person, I'll tell y'all the story, but I ain't going to tell it on stream. I ain't no kiss and tell type motherfucker. Mo Dunn said, an AEW women's division is getting better every week. Catherine said, non-commenters are doing emojis. All right, for sure. Okay, so it seems like the general consensus basically says AEW. And I agree. But here's why I asked that question. Because now, with this Maxine Dupri shit, there are people, I'm saying that like it's actual fans saying this. There are WWE drones that are going into overdrive to say, the reason why Maxine Dupri is getting so much shit is because WWE's women's division bar is raised to the highest level possible. And I said, you have to be joking.
If the bar is so high, why has Rhea only defended the belt 4 times in the last since she won the belt and since last year's WrestleMania?
I'm just telling you what I saw, bro. What I've seen is the reason why they boo Maxine was because the WWE Women's Division bar is held much higher than what she can perform at. And I said, what?
That's such bullshit.
AEW's women's division is the bar right now.
Yeah.
I did not think I would see today this soon that I'm saying that.
Especially after the first, especially after the last couple of years.
And honestly, Trinity leaving was a big blow to that women's division over there in TNA.
Yeah, which we're still trying to figure out why.
Yeah, Trinity and Deanna leaving was a big blow.
Yeah.
AEW currently has the best women's division in wrestling. How the fuck does WWE have the highest bar?
Maybe now we know why they left. It's because Scott left.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm seeing people saying AEW said WWE women's division bar so low that bitch is burning in hell. Facts. Yeah, Catherine, I'm going to check in for the media pass. You said check in June? Okay. Well, we're in February. All right. So, yeah, I will check in June. Just remind me in June. But, yeah, I plan on pulling back up down there to, good old Winston-Salem. You said what?
So 5 months from now.
Yeah, shouts out to Winston-Salem, man. I enjoy myself over there, man. I'm going to book that hotel in advance, though. That I'm going to do in advance this time around. I'm not fucking around with that. I didn't know goddamn Winston-Salem was an 8x8 city. I had no clue that city was that small and they only have 3 or 4 hotels that are worth a damn. Nobody told me that. Like nobody. So yeah, lesson learned. Mo Dunn said, what's the bar? Being Becky or Charlotte needing to have the title all the time? Yes, that is the bar in WWE. We've said that multiple times.
If you're not Becky or Charlotte, you're a jobber.
So how does that compare to Maxine in any shape, form, or fashion? Charlotte and Becky are not the bar of women's professional wrestling. You know what I'm even go as far to say? Hell, at one point when she was on top of the women's division in TNA, to me, Tessa Blanchard was more of the bar of women's wrestling than Charlotte was.
Yeah, that's a fact. And now she's in CMML.
God, you can never get that right.
But it's CMML.
It's not CMML. It's CMLL.
I'll get it right. You know what? Once the partnership is over, I'm sure that's when I'll get it right.
God damn, every single time. And again, that's about as much credit as you'll hear me give that racist bitch. But like, no, real talk. At one point, you could argue that Tessa Blanchard was the standard of women's wrestling. You could argue that.
Yeah, and she even won the world title in TNA, and then threw it away.
Yeah, threw it all away because she's a piece of shit human being. Yes.
Yes.
Lethal Protector 187 said, it looks like WWE is going to punish Trinity for leaving. I don't see her going far. Okay. It's not a... Let me break this down, Lethal Protector. It's not a punishment more so than it is a expectation setting. It's them going, oh, you thought we were going to push you better than we pushed you before? No. We're going to slot you into the same position we had you in the last time you were here. Didn't you know?
That's why Edge left. That's why everybody else from because they know, Jericho, that was his big thing. He knew he was going to be slotted in somewhere, and that he can't go any higher and he can't go any lower.
That's literally what it is. Werner just said it. They do WWE. You want to know what they are masters of? Expectation setting. If you sign with that company, you cannot sit here and act as if you don't know what your position is going to be based on who you are and what you've done. You cannot sit there and be surprised. Like, what did Mia Yim think she was going to get coming back to that company?
Facts.
What did she honestly think she was going to get?
And she's getting into this crazy shape and for nothing.
For real. You know what WWE is like? WWE is like that fuck boy that every woman tries to impress.
Yep.
Like, literally, there's no reason this woman should be trying to impress this dude. But when you ask them why are they trying to impress this dude, what do they always say? It's just something about him. It's just something about him.
He's a bad boy, and I like bad boys.
That's what WWE basically is these days. They're the fuck boy that every girl is trying to impress.
And gay butlers.
And like, you got to understand, that fuck boy is not going to give them anything. He is not going to slot them into a high position. He ain't going to marry them. He ain't going to make none of them bitches his girlfriend. None of that. None of that. But yet they keep coming back there in hopes that maybe I'll get that ring from this fuck boy.
Yeah.
And they never do. And then next thing you know, they looking up and here comes the end of their career.
Mario said Tessa talk about all-time bag fumbler.
Oh yeah, she was definitely all-time bag fumbler.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, that said, what example are those two setting for the women's division? All they are is constantly wanting and needing to be in the spotlight. You're not giving back anything.
Becky Lynch is so smug about it, though. Like, okay, there's always two sides to everything. Every coin. There's two sides to every coin. Charlotte is the arrogant one, the blatant one. Becky's the smug one. They both get the same level of entitlement and treatment, but they have different personalities and wiring about it. Charlotte's very arrogant. They actually let her go out there on the mic and say, no one's on my level. When literally there's fucking 30 plus women that are better than Charlotte in WWE right now.
But they refuse to show that.
Let's keep it a whole buck. And Becky's more like I played politics again. She's real smug.
She's Becky Cena.
I told you that little fucking smirk she gave when she was in the ring with that, doing that promo with Rhea. I was like, oh, you know that you're getting everything handed to you. Because again, John Cena used to have that same smug smirk. Like, yeah, I played politics again on this one, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, you thought your favorite was going to win? Oh, nope. You got to be quicker than that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness, bro. And you don't got one. You got two.
Yeah.
So how is anybody supposed to shatter that glass ceiling when that motherfucker is reinforced?
Yep.
Mr. Bam said Becky pisses me off. She pisses me off too, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up said, if you would have told me Tessa and Velveteen would fumble things the way they did, Lord have mercy. Oh, man, no, you talk about two talents that were on top of the world, funny enough, at the same time, too, that were on top of the world and just blew it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest. Velveteen Dream is like an actual real-life narcissist. Like, go watch that interview with Chris Van fucking Interviewer, because that's all he's going to be to me. Because he'll just pick up a mic and interview anybody.
Yep.
It don't matter what they've done. He'll pick up a mic and interview anybody. He lost all credibility and respect from me. Like, seeing the people he's interviewed, dude, you fell out of favor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You a clown. You're a hack. You just lucky you're already in a position to get those interviews. Because if you weren't and motherfucker saw you interview Velveteen Dream, your career would have been over. So at least he was smart enough to wait until he was solidified before he started doing stupid ass interviews like that. That was smart.
No.
But dude, he's an actual narcissist. Like, dude is an actual sociopath. Like, listen to him talking that Chris Van Vliet interview. This man really thinks he did nothing wrong. But it's all right. What do we know?
Yeah, Fernando said, remember how dirty WWE did Gail Kim when she left TNA to go back there.
And to think, a lot of them women from that time, too, the Divas era, they want to come back.
Mm-hmm.
They want to come back. They want a position in the company.
Mm-hmm.
And Werner, last thing before we get into Dynamite. I am so sick of people pretending that when people become a road agent or a producer in WWE, that they actually do something. Now, Werner's read off credits for matches before and been like, oh, this person produced this match, whoop-de-whoop.
Mm-hmm.
But then I always go in my own head, but who does that have to cross the desk of before it even gets to a point of where it makes TV?
Yeah.
So, like, producers and road agents don't really do anything in the fucking company, bro.
Yeah.
They can structure a couple things here and there, but for the most part, they don't do shit. So why do all of these people want to go there to be producers and road agents and shit? Like, I don't get that. I just don't get that. Like, maybe the bag is nice. I don't know.
It's to collect a check.
Mm-hmm. Lethal Protector said Velveteen Dream is a sicko. Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that interview out of morbid curiosity, and I promise you, I wanted to cut it off just as quick as I cut it on because I said, this dude is actually crazy.
Oh, Maria's here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Maria's here and said, why can't Tessa get a second chance like Hogan?
Light the fuse. Bring
the boom. Dynamite.
I ain't that. Why can't we forgive racist? Huh?
Yeah.
Why can't we forgive piece of shit people? Huh?
Mm.
Huh? You one of them Latinos that you try to curry favor with all the white people at your job, don't you, Maria? Nah? Is that what you are? You one of those? You one of those? You go home, you speak all types of Spanish, but when you get around them white people, you be like, hey, Bob, how you doing, pal? How was your golf trip, bud? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ario said, if Becky goes over on Rhea Mania, I'm cussing out everyone. Irish that I know.
Bruh. Oh, my God.
That's a good thing. Go for it. He gonna look up every O'Shaughnessy in the fucking yellow pages. He gonna be calling all types of fucking Irish goddamn auto shops and shit.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about WWE. I don't watch. That shit's fake.
I just fix cars, lass. Why are you yelling at me? He gonna cuss the shit out of his Lucky Charms box.
I'm gonna laugh when he calls one of those mob-run bars.
Uh-oh. You gonna catch a shillelagh to the shin as soon as you walk out your house.
From Fit Finlay.
He gonna be walking outside the crib just regular. Diddly-diddly-diddly-doo. Whack. Fuck you talking about. You done, fo, man. It's all good. You gonna be all right, though. All right, but again, we're gonna light the fuse. Bring the boom.
Dynamite.
Yeah, a little high pitch there. Okay, there we go. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Cash App, hit the Streamlabs link. Show us love. But we finna get into this show, man, before Facebook blocks the damn stream.
The fact that it hasn't gone yet, I'm shocked.
Werner, I told you last night after the show, bro, their algorithm is broken.
Yeah.
They fix one thing, break another. Fix one thing, break another.
Here's the weird thing. I don't see any of Josh Simon's comments.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Refresh your page. Make sure the stream isn't blocked.
Well, I'm going to post now because that's where you have to find it. Oh, now it's banned.
God fucking damn. And we are going to contest it, and we are going to win, but it's going to be 4 or 5 days later.
That's why we should just do Twitch and Facebook.
Facebook.
Or YouTube, sorry.
Facebook, fix your fucking algorithm, bro.
For the love of God.
Fix your fucking algorithm. We didn't have this problem for months. Fix your fucking algorithm. The people on Facebook can't even enjoy these streams because you bastards keep blocking them.
Yep.
God damn, dude. That shit is kind of frustrating. I won't lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stupid statement. Asking for someone to get a second chance doesn't mean I was. Oh, fuck off. I'm going to be honest. You might need to talk to Werner when we get on these streams because you a white ass kisser. I'm starting to notice that about you. I'm really starting to notice that about you. Because what if somebody called you a racial slur multiple times? Would you want them forgiven? No. If somebody treated you unjust, spit on you, all that shit, would you want that person forgiven? Let's keep it a buck. Like, cut that shit out. Stop being apologists. They don't give a fuck about you. Tessa Blanchard don't give a fuck about you. Hulk Hogan don't give a fuck about you. Stop being a fucking racist apologist, please. Because then that's when you're going to take it somewhere you do not want it to go with me, and we appreciate you engaging with these streams, but we do not want to block you. You sound crazy. You sound fucking crazy. Cut that shit out. Cut that fucking shit out. The N-word might not mean nothing to you, but it means something to me. Now shut the fuck up. And that's the last time I'm going to tell you. Hell wrong with you. God damn, man. Normally I could bear that shit, but no, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. All right, y'all. The show opens with Hangman Page making his entrance on a crutch and hobbling into the ring. He gets on the mic and begins admitting that this doesn't look like a promising start to the speech. And he talks about how AEW was a goal and an opportunity to rise to people's expectations and make the most of things placed in front of him. He likes to think of winning the world title as the great accomplishment of his career, and that's why it hurts so much to have that opportunity in front of him again. And, well, he talks about the match, basically, guys, and says he won't be able to compete at Revolution on Sunday. And now comes Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland gets in the ring. It seemed like he was giving him his flowers, but he's like, bitch, I'm going to compete. So, look, too bad, so sad, right? Okay? It is what it is. And Samoa Joe comes out there. He scoffs at the both of them and said, basically, make a long story short, man, I don't care if it's just Swerve. I don't care if it's Hangman. I don't care if it's both of y'all. I'm kicking the both of y'all motherfucking monkey asses. Huh? Simple as that. But Swerve Strickland yells at him and tells him he went from unemployed to headlining pay-per-views, went from being a cruiserweight to fighting for the world title, and the man who bloodied a teenager and invaded a man's home. He'll do whatever it takes, and he's a career maker and a career changer. And after he's done, Joe might want to go back to commentary wearing a poncho.
Such a great line.
Next to Michael Chode. Who knows?
Such a great line.
He said he's on the verge of making history and he will be AEW World Champion. And an attack. Oh, my God, an attack. Oh, my God.
Bang.
Who would have saw
bang,
that?
Bang, bang, bang.
Chiss. So it happened in front of our faces, ladies and gentlemen. Hangman Page is perfectly fine. Hangman Page is perfectly fine. He attacks good old Swerve Strickland, ladies and gentlemen. And he dashed a crutcher to his head. He beat his ass down. And Page says neither of them will be champion. He will. And Swerve did an excellent sell of the crutch shot. And that was the segment. I'm going to be honest. They found a way to get some heat on this fucking match just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like the match had a decent amount of heat already. Don't get me wrong. I felt like the match had a decent amount of heat already. But god damn, does AEW know how to build towards pay-per-view matches so much better.
Yes.
Did they probably need to do this? No. Honestly.
But did they?
Yeah. They didn't need to.
No.
The match was well built up enough, in my opinion. So them putting this as the cherry on top, salute to them. Good segment. Dope stuff. Wasn't that long? Wasn't long-winded? WWE.
Facts.
Because, boy, WWE is known for that shit there, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't long-winded. Wasn't nothing. It was just everybody got they shine in, said what they needed to say, and then they shot the big angle, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
It worked. It worked. But y'all, what did y'all think of it, man? If y'all like that first segment, give a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give a thumbs down. And Werner, give your thoughts on the segment as well.
I thought this was really good. I thought this was perfect. It was, you know what? As much as we like to give Hangman shit, I actually liked the swerve he tried to pull out tonight. With the promo, I trying to go face for a second. Explaining the injury. What Swerve said to Joe, I thought bodied him. I thought that was great.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was fire. And this is going to be one. This is going to be one great match. And I hope they push the action in this. I really hope they push the action in. And it's not two guys going at it while one's hiding, at the apron for 45 minutes.
Yeah, push the pace. I want this to be a Samoa Joe turn the clock back style match.
Yes.
Yeah, push the pace for 25 minutes straight and just give it to that fan, that fan base. Give it to them. Give them everything you fucking got in that ring. Give them everything. Chad Doug said, "What's up? I'm busy working tonight." Salute to you.
Yeah.
Supporting over there on Twitch. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mo Dunn said, very good segment. Mo Dunn said, sets up the match even more with the heat. Yeah, they finally found a way to get some heat on Hangman Page for this. Because he had none going into this shit.
Yeah.
It was all with Swerve and Samoa Joe. This was good. I'm not mad at it. Catherine said, WWE is king of word salad. Man,
okay.
Word salad is putting it nicely. Word fecal matter would be more accurate. Seeing a lot of thumbs up. Yeah, there we go. This man said didn't like the segment because Swerve got beat up. Well, you got to get heat on Hangman somehow.
Yeah.
And they have the more intense rivalry.
Yes, that's very true.
Yeah, that's all I can say about it. You got to do something. You can't just have two guys built up and one is just a weak link.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Let's keep rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We get footage of the Young Bucks arriving at the arena earlier today. They walk in and see Renee Paquette, who greets them with an interview. They ask her if she's even seen Sting today because they're just dying to see him and thank him and conduct his exit interview. And they brandish baseball bats and wish Renee a killer show and tell the camera operator to follow them and see what happens as we go to break.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got Blackpool Combat Club, which consisted of Bryan Danielson, Claudio, and Moxley going against Eddie Burger Kingston and FTR. Guys, I'm going to say it like this. And no, this is just not an Eddie, we hate Eddie moment. I'm dead serious when I say if you take Eddie out of this match, it is addition by subtraction. Because everything in this match except for Eddie's spots was phenomenal. Cheat code even.
Mm-hmm.
But that fucking... Everybody going in the corner for those terrible looking machine gun chops. I wish I could wipe that shit from my damn memory. I wish I could wipe that shit from my damn memory. Eddie Kingston is starting to become that type of wrestler that whatever he's involved in, he brings it down a notch. And I'm not even saying that again. I'm going to take away his fucking gut. I'm going to take away his stupid fucking gear and his arched eyebrows. I'm going to take away everything. Let's just say we had no feelings towards Eddie Kingston whatsoever. Just like, in my opinion, I don't have any feelings towards Daniel Garcia whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
He's that boring to me where I'm apathetic towards him. I'm apathetic towards Daniel Garcia. So let's pretend we're being apathetic towards Eddie Bumpston. Even being apathetic, Eddie Kingston brings down whatever he is involved in. He just does. So does Daniel Garcia. So does Orange Cassidy. So does the Acclaimed. They are all net negative players.
Chuck Taylor.
Well, you don't see that motherfucker on TV winning belts, bro.
Well, that's true.
They're all net negative major players. Does that help you any?
Yeah.
They add nothing to the product. They add nothing to matches.
Mr. Mayhem said, I saw Eddie Kingston lifting weights with the lowest amount of weight possible.
Dude. Because the man hasn't seen a fucking gym since Bally Total Fitness was still around. This motherfucker heard Bally's and thought motherfuckers was talking about a casino. Let's be for real, bro. The dude's a joke. And this is me excluding my vitriol towards him. His presence in this match brought this match down because otherwise I thought it was great. And Mo Dunn said it. Yeah, Eddie's slow ass kept it from being a cheat code. It's no way around it, bro.
Yeah.
Kat said, Mo, I thought I was the only one that thought her outfit was awful. Miss Ma'am said Eddie Kingston definitely got fatter. You know why he got fatter? Because he has a boss who gargles his fucking semen at every turn of his existence.
Yeah.
He don't feel like he need to work for anything. He doesn't have a fire under his ass. Because if he had a fire under his ass, he might sweat. And if he sweat, that means he might lose some weight.
Here's one question. When was the last time that Eddie Kingston was on Ring of Honor? Because he is a Ring of Honor world champion.
Warner, let's do this too. Let's do this too. Since we're going to talk about that, let's do this too. To all the people that might pop in the stream and say, oh my God, is it just about his weight? Are you guys really just coming at his weight? Are you guys body shaming him? Is that why you don't want to see him get pushed? Dusty Rhodes is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Mick Foley is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
That's another good one.
It's about talent.
Mm-hmm.
He has no talent. Exploder suplexes and shitty looking chops don't do it for me. Forced conviction, fake tough guy promos don't do it for me. Sorry. It is about his talent. Him looking like a fat tub o' lard only adds to his talent lacking. It's in addition to, not because of. So if anybody's going to say, oh, you guys just don't like him because he has a gut. No. That is not what it is. I put Eddie Kingston in the same category as Kevin Owens right now. Both fake tough guys that work the same match over and over and over and over, and do force conviction promos over and over and over. Eddie Bumston and Kevin Owens are one in the fucking same right now.
Yep. And that'll be till the end of time because Kevin Owens is never being challenged.
Right, but difference is, difference is we know Kevin Steen can kill it on that fucking mic. We know Kevin Steen can kill it in that fucking ring. But Kevin Owens ain't shit. Kevin Owens ain't shit. Eddie Kingston is not good at any level. That's the difference. Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow, Vader, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Mo Dunn said if he could wrestle like Dusty, Vader, Bam Bam, Cactus Jack, he wouldn't get the criticism he does. He wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't. But he does the bare minimum, and that's where the criticism comes from.
And is Tony Khan going to hold him to a higher standard?
Nope.
Therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. But if you think Eddie Kingston is good in the ring and on the mic, give a thumbs up. If you think he sucks, give a thumbs down. He can only ignore the criticisms for so long, too. Because he's going to have his Maxine Dupri moment real soon. He can only duck them criticisms for so long. But Blackpool Combat Club win by referee stoppage with a triangle choke from Bryan Danielson on Eddie Kingston. And the moment I saw that, I said, fuck. I said, God fucking damn it. Eddie Bumston is retaining. Fuck. I said, damn it. Especially the way he lost. I was like, oh no, fuck.
Yeah.
We got to see Bryan Danielson get choked out, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn. Now, if this was year one AEW, I would have been like, oh, that don't mean nothing. Because year one AEW, you had the babyface get the upper hand and still lose.
Yeah. But now we're into WWE booking territory with pay-per-views.
Oh boy. You know why Lethal Protector 187 Jim Cornette hates Jon Moxley, but he doesn't hate Eddie Kingston? Him and Eddie Kingston shop at the same Husky section.
Yep.
Again, another booker who is biased based on people who look like him. Of course he hates Moxley.
And I'm sure Eddie would cuck too.
Let's be honest, man. Oda said my exact reason I hated the ending. Mario said, in the words of Dave Chappelle, I wish I had 2 sets of hands so I could give Eddie Kingston 4 thumbs down. Yeah.
There we go.
Straight up. Gutter trash.
Trash!
Don't we owe him a church?
Who?
Mario's.
Oh, yeah, because we had missed your motherfucking donation that one stream, man. Let's go ahead. You know what? Fuck that. We acted a little coked out when we did that, so we gonna go ahead and go to a James Brown break, actually.
I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Well, that's the second time we've heard that in 2 days. That's very interesting. Now, don't leave us, James. You stay right there.
I'm
We
not
have
gonna leave.
more
I
that
wanna
we
do
have to
something.
talk about. Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be
Hello,
doing
Dad.
on this tour.
What'd you say?
What are you going to be doing on this tour?
I'm going to be
Where
doing.
you-
Papa's got a brand new bag. Living in America. Sex machine. Get up off of that thing. I feel good. Jam.
Now, I
You
asked
know what I'm saying? We got you, man. The like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the Cash App, hit the Streamlabs link. Werner, can you do me a solid and respond to Josh Simon? Because he's like, I was once again kicked from the stream. Dude, we told you.
Dude, we told you. Facebook hates us right now. They're banning our videos.
For no reason.
For no reason. It literally says you are banned. You cannot be seen anywhere except Afghanistan.
So go on ahead and just send him a DM and just say that real quick, because he don't seem to get it. He's a Green Bay fan, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man said Eddie Burger Kingston. Yeah, tomatoes. Throw them tomatoes in the comment section, man. We do not want to see. Does anybody want to see Eddie Kingston retain, bro? You want to know the only silver lining, it seems like, with Revolution? This seems like the Tony's Pet Project ending date. It looks like Orange Cassidy is going to lose that belt. It looks like Daniel Garcia is going to lose that match against Christian. It seems like Tony Khan's pet projects are about to take the back burner for a little bit, except for Eddie Bumston, because Eddie Bumston, it's looking like he's finna retain. But it finally looks like Tony Khan's pet projects are about to take a little bit of a backseat, thankfully. If only we could just get the lamed out the paint.
Oh.
God damn, dude. Those trios belts have died on them. So much so, I forgot they had them. That's not even a joke. So much so that I've literally forgotten that the trios titles existed. Did anybody else forget the trios titles exist? Because I did. Honestly. Well, Mario's, we a man of our word. We try to look out for our viewers, man. So come through on the donation front, man. Hit that Streamlabs link or that Cash App. Y'all can all do the same. 3 donations sends us to church. Appreciate y'all. All right, man, let's keep going. Post-match, Bryan Danielson had kept the hold on for a long bit of time while he jawed at Eddie Kingston. Next up, we get footage of Chris Jericho teaming with Atlantis and CMLL in the 90s to set up his match against Atlantis Jr. Renee Paquette interviews Jericho backstage. He says he was thrown into the deep end in Mexico very quickly. Basically, he joined the cartel. The cartel, ladies and gentlemen. He was in the cartel. Okay? Because Paco Alonso wanted him working at a very high level and threw him in with guys like Negro Casas, Bestia, Salvaje, Silver King, and El Dandy. I love saying El Dandy. El Dandy. Yeah. And Atlantis. So when AEW started working with CMLL, he wanted to return the favor to Atlantis and teach Atlantis Jr. about wrestling from the American end, and he'll give him a lesson in violence. Okay. All right. Good promo. It was a little choppy in certain parts, but it was a good promo. And I like seeing a passing of the torch. I love seeing stuff like that and seeing that old footage. That's a good thing. That means something is being done right by the history of professional wrestling. And we know which company is not doing that.
Facts.
Just saying. Just saying. Saying now get Bullet Club Gold away from the Acclaimed and Caster, who couldn't even do the rap on Saturday. I saw that clip. That was embarrassing. You know why? Because that's that type of gimmick. It runs out of steam. Which is why I don't know why Tony Khan keeps pushing that shit. That gimmick has a shelf life. That is a gimmick made for the indies. Why Tony Khan refuses to give up on the Acclaimed, I will never fucking know. They're not even, can I be honest? They don't even have the in-ring game tape to justify their push. You could probably make an argument for Anthony Bowens a little bit, but other than that, they don't have the game tape to even justify their push.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going out there and having FTR level matches, y'all.
Don't forget they have a clean win over FTR.
Bruh.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Jesus. Yeah, no revisionist history. No, not in AEW. But nobody's going to give them their proper credit. You know how that goes. All right, back for commercial.
Oh.
What's wrong?
So I messaged Josh Simon.
Yeah.
He's from Chicago.
Oh, I hate people that are from here. And oh, God. Dude, I hate people that are from here and they're like, I'm a Lakers fan. Like, what? I hate people that have lived here their whole life and they like, I'm a fan of the Packers. What? Dude, first of all, he don't even act like somebody from Chicago. He has to be from Wisconsin.
It says he's from Chicago.
God damn, dude. He's one of those people that he's probably like, well, all of my family is from Wisconsin. I moved down here, and he's probably one of those people. Catherine said, Werner. Alex says, hush. Yes, absolutely.
Fuck the.
Dude, you love him. Let him whisper good, sweet nothings in your ear, man. Let him
no,
tell you what Penta says.
No.
Let it happen.
No.
God damn. Can't be a hater your whole life, bro. Sorry.
Actually, you can.
Yeah, you're getting good practice. But Ms. Ma'am said Chicago Packers fans are the worst. Yeah, dude, like people that are just from here and they like, oh, I'm a fucking Miami Dolphins fan, but I have no connections or ties to Miami. Like that's just the weirdest shit to me. Like that's so weird to me.
I remember when I was living down there, and I always said I was a Detroit fan. I got shit for it. I'm like, I grew up in Michigan. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to be both.
No, that's different. I mean, that's different. Like, if you from that place, that's okay. But like, dude, if you've lived here your whole life and you talk about I'm a Chargers fan, like,
Gotcha, bitch.
Really? Like, that will always be corny to me. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's drop a football emoji in the comment section. Let's check temperatures. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Drop them football emojis. Alex says, Werner, you're my number one podcaster. That's right.
Shut the fuck off.
Yeah. Let it happen.
That's such a lie, too.
Let him tickle your pickle and
I'm
wiggle
sure
it.
it's every AEW approved podcast that's his number one favorite.
Yeah. Fernando said, do you think Isaiah Thomas hates that MJ has loved in Chicago, more loved in Chicago than his? Yeah, because honestly, it's most of the time I forget he's even from here. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Werner has more of a claim to Isaiah Thomas. He has more claim to that tall midget than anybody else.
What about Indiana?
Who?
Didn't he win a ring there?
Did he?
Let me double check. See now.
What the fuck? I'm like, I ain't never heard that. Alexa, I'm a huge football fan, right? Okay. What play counts for 6 points? Let's do that.
A home run.
Yeah. Talk about basketball too. Yeah. Well, how many points do you make if you shoot from behind the line? The fuck out of here. Hell no, I'm putting you on blast. And you need to report as the Lerma bot. I told you. You do your part. You stay in your lane. Discipline. Herky. Jesus Christ.
He won in 81.
Who?
Isaiah.
4.
Indiana National Championship.
Okay, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody.
So I would think he would have more of a claim there, but you know.
Oh, okay. Good for him. Good for
Yeah.
him. All right. The motherfucker wore -10 shorts.
That's a fact.
That motherfucker's shorts was damn near at his nutsack.
Yeah.
He was worried about a different type of ball slip.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, every time you watch Isaiah Thomas highlights, you like, how did that man not catch a cross breeze?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. But enough about Isaiah Thomas's nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Back for commercial, Tony
Schiavone
is in the ring, mic in hand. He says tonight they're making something official, and lots of big stars have been coming to Dynamite. But tonight they make one of the biggest official. And Will Ospreay makes his entrance in a Miami drug dealer tracksuit.
That was so fucking funny.
I was just laughing at him. I'm like, hey, bro, do your thing. No, man, I can't hate on him. But Tony interviews him, and he calls Huntsville cheeky shags. Okay, dude, we get it. You're British. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
We get it. You can say bruv. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Before saying he doesn't want to waste a lot of time, and he's glad to be here, and his obligations with New Japan are done, and he's here for full-time work, and he's all in, bruv. Okay. This isn't his first time here. He's beaten Orange Cassidy.
Try.
Kenny Omega.
bang, bang.
And Chris
bang,
Jericho.
bang.
I don't have coffee. I
Okay,
don't
the
drink
water
coffee.
wouldn't
It's
play.
water.
The
Water.
fact,
It's always water down here, you know.
the fact that he had a match with fucking Orange Cassidy that hurts. That just hurts gutturally. That's how much it hurts.
Wait, don't say that too loud. Werner will heal you. He'll hear you. I'm sorry.
What?
He won't heal you. He's too busy putting sexual healing on those trees around him.
Oh, shut up.
Says Zeke will always be a bitch for the way he stormed off the court when MJ finally got him.
I don't disagree with that.
Because he is a bitch.
I completely agree.
No, I just hate to say it like that because Werner's very proud of those bad boy Pistons, but he's
not him though.
Yeah, he's a little hoe. He has Napoleon complex personified. All right.
I'm more of a Bill Lambier, Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman guy.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Talk more about it. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. I'm going to pull a Maria. I'm going to talk to you like, yeah, okay. Good job, bud. That was great. All right, let's keep going, pal. All right. And Will Ospreay said he's ready to pick up where he left off. You see how excited Werner got when I talked to him like that? He was like, this guy's finally speaking my language. Hot diggity dog. God damn it. I can't believe it.
He's so full of shit.
That man finally came around over there. That Daryl's, he's a great guy, I tell you. He's one of the good ones. Jesus Christ.
I say that either way.
Man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well done said keep him away from the goofs in AEW. Not if Tony Khan got any control.
Because you know what's coming. You know him versus Eddie's coming. You know
him
it's
versus Max Caster in a feud.
That too. That too.
Jesus Christ. Catherine said, start speaking white. Yeah, but you saw how Werner's eyebrows went up when I did that, though, right? He said, credit score? Let's talk about it. What fertilizer do you use, bud? Hey, man. You know, I went to the Kroger, bud, and it was, oh, man, you won't believe what they had. Kroger branded stuff, bud.
I don't have a Kroger near me.
Jesus Christ.
We don't. I mean, it's all on the east side of the state. It's not on the west side.
You done?
Good.
Okay, all right. Okay. Let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Enter Don Callis and his family. Don Callis says I could talk tonight. Don says there's nothing he likes more than the Don Callis family reunion and talks up his partner Will's accomplishments here and says they'll top him by having a match of the year, a match of the decade, and in order to do that, they're bringing Takeshita and Will Ospreay together. He says like basketball players practicing before a championship game, and it doesn't matter who wins between them. The family is the real winner, and he insists they shake hands. Will Ospreay extends his hand, and Konosuke Takeshita screws his face up and looks at it real close, but shakes it in the end. Takeshita refuses to break his grip and pulls Will in, and Will Ospreay returns the favor, and they have a moment. And that was that. Thoughts on that one, sir?
I got a feeling this is going to bomb.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I just got I hope I'm wrong. I just got this gut feeling that this match is going to bomb.
Oh, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Will Ospreay coming back, first match back at Revolution. I don't think so, bro. I think Will Ospreay pulls something out of this. Now, do I think it has no heat behind it? Yes. But I think the match is going to be great. Werner, we literally say this before every pay-per-view about certain
Yeah,
matches.
that's true. That's true.
We go, oh, this match ain't going to look good, man. And then the match happens and we like, what the fuck just happened? Hold on, said Horny Catherine back at it again. Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Well, you know.
Said, can we ban Werner for this take?
What take?
You saying the match is going to be bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Why do you want the ban hammer? Why should the ban hammer come?
I don't think the ban hammer should happen. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Oh, don't you know?
You
This
know?
is Canada after all.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, yes. Don't you know? Opinions are a part of that Minnesota Samoan diet, don't you know?
Don't you know?
You know. People say they're like buttholes, but I personally think they're like strudel, don't you know? Okay. Thanks, Catherine. Thank you. Your contributions should never be overlooked. They should only be dismissed. Let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Renee Paquette interviews Eddie Bumpston, and I'm not doing this. Fuck you. Hell no.
Don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where you going?
Settle down, bud.
Settle down, bud. That shit kills me, man. Okay. Let's keep it going. Nick Wayne versus Orange Cassidy. Nick Wayne came out to a negative pop. Like, literally, no one reacted. He has one of those theme songs that takes way too long to build up, like the old version of MJF song used to, where it took like 30 seconds to build up.
Yeah.
He needs a new theme song ASAP if he's going to be looked at as a main eventer.
Can we just say this now? Christian has killed his momentum.
Yeah, he has. Some fake-ass Shawn Michaels fucking tights.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot going on Nick Wayne's side. But yeah, Nick Wayne needs to break free from him because Nick Wayne had a lot of momentum coming into AEW. And we haven't talked about him in that same light since.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, guys, it was a typical Orange Cassidy match. It was main roster fuckery. It was orange punches. And Orange Cassidy obviously picked up the win. Oh, my God. Who cares? It's like Tony Khan's like, I know I got to take this belt off you, but I'm going to make sure you win as much as possible before I do, Orange. Now, will you come to the soccer game with me, pal?
I swear to God, he's going to go down as the one with the most offenses in history throughout his entire career. Because I got to believe he's going to get the other belts. He'll be the first Grand Slam champion. I got to believe it.
I mean, dude. Like Tony Khan, we get it. You value him. He goes to all the soccer games with you. He's your real life bud. Yeah, we get it. We get it, bro. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. But it should never be sacrificed at the result of booking, competent booking.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to win all the time. It's okay. You can have him lose matches. At this rate,
doesn't.
Go ahead.
This didn't even need to be a title defense tonight.
It did.
You could have had this as a non-title. You know what would have been great? Here's an idea. Have this a non-title match. Have Nick Wayne win. Then you have a feud set up for next week.
I mean, for real.
What a concept.
God damn, dude. Like, but he just refuses to let that motherfucker lose.
Yeah.
Because he sees himself in him.
Mm-hmm.
Mo said, I'm tired of hearing he's hurting. He's hurt. Stop with that. Quit making excuses for this. Again, he gets pushed like Cena. That's what Cena, whenever Cena was about to lose a match, that's what they would do.
Yeah.
Oh, his elbow. Oh, his knee. Oh, his fucking bucket head. Oh, you just get tired of it at a certain point.
Facts.
Oh, boy. Boy. And it seems like it's no end in sight. That is always the worst part about this type of shit. It seems like it's no end in sight. Like, even when he loses that belt, you could tell Tony Khan is always going to have him in some type of marquee feud where he wins.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude.
Mm.
Post-match, Roderick Strong jumps Orange Cassidy and beats him down until best friends make the save and we go to break. And I swear to God, I pray, because he has a match on Saturday. I pray that doesn't mean Orange Cassidy is winning.
Oh, you know he's winning.
Roderick Strong needs to win this match. Needs to win this match.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
Back for commercial, Renee Paquette interviews the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. We saw Jay White scissor, y'all. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Tony, bro, dog, you are going to end up booking them to the point of where you book yourself out of a lucrative TV deal. Grown heterosexual
Damn, son,
men
where'd you find this?
with testosterone in their body do not want to see other grown men, especially a gay man, scissor a straight man. We don't want to see that, bro.
At all.
Stop. End this now. This better be ending with the Bullet Club Gold taking the trios titles off of them. This needs to end yesterday. Give your thoughts, man.
Why? I think we've been saying this since he got there. Why the fuck is he not at the main event? Why is Jay White stuck in this trios hellhole with the Acclaimed? I don't fucking get it. He needs to be in the mix, in the main event. That should have been you know what, hell. It should have been a fatal four-way. Have all four of them go. Because I would have loved to have seen Jay White versus Samoa Joe. Because he can't say he's got a win over him. And I know Samoa Joe is going to not make it easy for him.
I'm going to ask y'all a simple question that requires a simple response. If you like the Bullet Club Gold being tied to the Acclaimed, give a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give a thumbs down. That's how we going to do that. That's just how we going to do that. Because Bullet Club Gold had so much momentum. And then Tony Khan was just like, let me try to rub some of that off on the Acclaimed. Maybe that'll get them back over. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. No, it's not, Tony Khan. That shit is gutter trash.
Trash!
Duke juice. Mulder said Jay should be challenging for every title instead of being tied to this shit. Yeah.
Facts.
I'm seeing thumbs down. I'm seeing mostly thumbs down. Yeah, I don't want to see Jay White tied to this shit.
Oh.
Next up, we had Kris Statlander and Skye Blue with a cheat code match. They went out there and fucking killed it. Skye Blue is making
fucking
so much
shit. Did they fucking kill it tonight?
Man, good fucking stuff. Good fucking stuff. It was the right amount of main roster fuckery. Good. Great even. Skye Booty won by pinfall with Cold Blue. Skye Booty.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, dude. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
Well, what was your thoughts on the match, sir?
Skye was looking good. Willow was looking good.
Dayquil. Yeah.
Mix with the NyQuil. See what happens.
See what happens. Hey, okay, boy. You going to the upper room when Jesus. Man, hell no. Star Vision TV says that match was fine. Yeah, they went out there and killed it.
Yeah.
Again, you had the right amount of, main roster fuckery with Stokely getting involved, trying to make Willow and Chris do bad things.
Do you know how long Skye's wrestled? How many years?
I want to say 4 now. 3-4 now.
So she's wrestled the same amount as Britt Baker, and look where she's at in her wrestling career.
Oh
my God.
I don't know.
Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that's something. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone because, see, Britt Baker done chilled on social media because I think a lot of people realize she really was a bully, and she's like, okay, I gotta lay low for a little bit. So it is what it is.
And they're using an injury as an excuse.
Oh, yeah, there you go. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang, come on through this motherfucker and show up and show out. hit the Streamlabs link, hit the Cash App, hit that like button if you haven't already, and show us all of the necessary love. Back with the Young Bucks, Matthew says, if there's one thing for sure about Sting, it's nothing's for sure. And he asks Nicholas to be mindful. They throw the door open, and Sting isn't in his dressing room, but he has hung a bunch of baseball bats from the ceiling to frustrate and confuse the Bucks, which was a nice callback to his final promo on the final Nitro ever. I loved that. That was a nice callback. And we wouldn't be done with the callbacks for the night because, we're going to get to that. We are going to get to that. And Dirty South MVP was in here earlier. Again, if you wonder why your comment came down, you skipped ahead, but don't be afraid to comment. Just know we got that one rule.
Yeah, no skipping ahead.
Lethal Protector said, I thought Skye started in 2017.
All right, now I got to look this up.
Yeah, it's all over the place now. It is all over the place now. Let's wait for the official answer, and while we're waiting for that official answer, Atlantis Jr. versus Chris Jericho. This is going to be a first ever skeptical cheat code, and I'm explaining what that is. This match started off a little funky. It looked like Jericho was not going to be able to keep up with the pace of this one.
Yeah.
It was a little funky to start. But then from the middle all the way up to the end, this match picked up heat, and it picked it up fast. But it ended up being a really good match overall. And Chris Jericho won by submission with the Walls of Jericho after Atlantis Sr. threw in a towel for his beloved son.
I got to believe they're going to run that back at Forbidden Door.
I think so, too.
Yeah. So Skye Blue apparently did debut in 2017 on the independent circuit in Illinois, having her first match at Premier Pro Wrestling against Sierra, or Allison Kay.
Allison Kay. Yammage. Lots of yammage. Lots of yammage, goddamn.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
I've been up close and personal with them yams. Them motherfuckers, and Marty Bell's yams is even better. Huh? I'm just letting you know. If you ever meet them in person, you gonna see some yammage. And lots of it. We're not going to the Yams Church because y'all ain't put through no donation. So y'all want Yam Church, that's how you get it. But I'm just going to talk about that yammage. The yams be yamming. Yam. That's all y'all need to know. Post-match, Jericho raises both Atlantis' hands before squaring up with the Elder briefly and embracing them. Commentary hypes up our next week of shows. The Young Bucks make their entrance, bats in hand. Nicholas picks a fight with the fan in the Sting mask. And it turns out to be Darby Allin. Oh my God. They brawl, choking Darby with the bat. Then the EVP trigger connects, more bat shots. Then Ric Flair makes his entrance slowly, and he throws a thumbs up at the Bucks slowly as he makes his way into the ring. And he takes a bat from Matthew and tees up on Darby Allin, but he pokes Nicholas in the eye slowly, throwing little old man punches.
Yep,
slowly. Ric Flair gets a decent flurry in. Slowly. But the Bucks get the better of him and beat him down.
Slowly.
Then Sting's music hits. And in what will probably go down, unless they do something crazier at Revolution, what will go down as my personal moment probably of the year.
Yeah.
Sting for the first time in well over, oh my God, I would want to say well over 20 plus years, descending from the rafters, ladies and gentlemen, NWO style, descending from the rafters. And y'all, when I tell you the kid inside of me came out for that one moment, and man, it made me miss my mama so much, because without her, I wouldn't even know who this man is. That was a moment where I know if my mom was here, she would have called me and she would have been like, oh, I know that made you so happy. That made me so fucking happy. Sting is my favorite wrestler of all time. I have his autographed artwork over here in the corner of my room. You can't see it, but guys, what a fucking moment. Seeing him come down and just hit everybody with the bat, hitting the Young Bucks with the bats, that just was, man. And the Scorpion death drop and the no words.
Dirty South MVP said same TV network, TBS/TNT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No words, guys. That's probably gonna go down as my moment of the year. That's an early candidate for my moment of the year.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go.
Yeah, but that I can honestly say.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely up there.
Like, and wearing the WCW's like jacket with the Scorpion on the back, like everything worked. It was the perfect storm. It was beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a gangster, but for real, I ain't gonna lie. I might drop a gangster tear when that match comes up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's gonna be heavy for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Catherine said the Raptor drop was awesome. And you know what? You know what's beautiful about that? Again, and everybody who was here when my mom was in the comment section, y'all know and y'all will probably agree this is something she would have said. That was how wrestling used to make you feel. The way you heard that crowd go crazy the way they did, wrestling used to feel like that all the time. That's something my mom would say if she was in the stream right now. I remember when wrestling used to feel that way. It used to get that reaction and that response out of you. Man, that shit made me miss my mama, bro. Because that's who I was sitting down watching Nitro with when he did that. Like, that shit fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fernando said this was excellent. It was more than excellent. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. And the beautiful part of it, and I said this to Werner before we went live. Damn, that shit got me a little choked up. Before we went live, I had said the beautiful part about it was that Sting, Tony Khan, and Owen Hart's wife had probably a beautiful conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And Owen Hart's wife gave Sting the blessing because Sting in the interview after the Owen Hart incident said he will never drop from the rafters again. He made a vow that he will never do it again.
Yep.
So I can only imagine how beautiful and productive that conversation was between those three. That's how wrestling moves forward. Let me say that again. That is how pro wrestling moves forward. That is how the torch gets passed.
Yeah.
That's how forgiveness works. Not that bullshit Maria was saying earlier. That's how forgiveness works. And I noticed she ain't commented since then, by the way. That's how forgiveness works. Man. No, Fernando, I just said that. Like, we just debunked that whole shit. Mo said I'm gonna go back and rewatch that over and over. Dude, you think I'm not?
Right.
Dude, I'm gonna be watching that all year. Mo said this match better be the main event. It needs to be, yes. I agree with that. It needs to be. But that triple threat might be hard to follow.
Yeah.
That triple threat might be hard to follow. They really
and nothing. It's I think it hasn't been since the beginning that the world title has not gone on last.
Yeah,
when they
don't
did
know.
those lights out matches.
Yeah.
Like that's the last time I can remember them doing that last.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. That's a good problem to have if you're Tony Khan, though.
Yeah. It's already up on YouTube.
Beautiful. I'm going to watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it.
Already has 27,000 views.
That said, I'm sure Tony Khan isn't cutting corners in safety either like WWE. Wait, let me see. It said Darby's comments about Sting. Props at Darby. That's respect. Fernando said, what if Sting comes out as Surfer Sting?
That's not going to happen.
That's no. And if he does, I think it's going to be a pump fake.
Yeah.
It's gonna be somebody dressed as Surfer Sting, like standing at the stage, and then I think they're gonna do a through the years type of entrance for him.
What if he comes out, but he takes off different masks for different eras?
Literally, Werner just was like, I'm just gonna repeat exactly what you said. I just said they're gonna do I have a feeling they're gonna do a through the years kind of thing with him. I really do. I don't know how they're gonna pull it off realistically. The mask thing sounds cool, but that's gonna look weird. That's like putting on a whole bunch of hats and taking them off at once.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be kind of tough to pull off. If they could pull it off, it'd be dope. Don't get me wrong. If they could pull it off, that'd be fire. But I think they go for a through the years thing. You remember when MJF did that pump fake entrance where like he did all the years of Jericho? Or was that Jericho that did that entrance?
No, that was Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho that did all like the through the years thing. I think they do something like that, but more cinematic.
Yeah, I gotta believe Darby's working on a vignette, the be all end all vignettes.
Yeah, but point blank period. I think that entrance is gonna choke a lot of people up. I think people are gonna be losing their mind before Sting even gets in the ring.
Yep.
Just being honest. Catherine said she might have gotten mad since I put her in timeout. I mean, like the problem with what Maria was saying was that it just seems like, I'm going to keep it a buck. It just seems like Maria takes an issue with being corrected on stuff that she knows nothing about. And that was a problem we had with a person named Eddie that used to watch our streams. You couldn't correct him. Like, he always thought he was right. I'm sorry. Like, you can't be like unequivocally wrong, and then when you get corrected, you're like, oh well, too bad, and then go to whataboutisms. No, this is not I Am Woman Hear Me Roar stream. This is Covalent TV, and we are men with testosterones, and we're not afraid to stand up to women.
Oh.
Sorry. There's plenty of other shows that'll satiate your palate and all that good stuff, but this may not be the one. Hate to say it. Mo said, fuck Kevin Nash for real for not being there because you worried about your WWE bullshit. No, Kevin Nash is just a bitch. That's all.
Catherine said it's going to be surreal being there live.
Man, take it in.
You know, that crowd better be balls to the wall from start to finish.
That man,
because they are getting a fucking amazing card.
I was just finna say that, bro. For the card they getting, they better turn the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Anything less than turn the fuck up, I'd be disappointed in that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be very disappointed in that crowd.
Modon says, and watch WWE try to sue AEW over the vignettes over his career.
If I'm Tony Khan, I go let him.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Especially after all the tampering bullshit.
Yeah, I'll
go
take
for it.
I'll take it. I play the Wolfpack theme and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. I show WCW footage, all that.
Yep.
I take it. If I'm Tony Khan, I just take that L.
Yep.
I just do it.
Because what's to say that TBS and TNT jump in and say, nope, you're not going to sue them.
Yeah. We're going to put our lawyers against your lawyers.
Mm-hmm. And I bet you those TNT TBS lawyers are a lot more expensive and a lot more smart.
So, yeah. I say go for it. What you got to lose? It ain't like he going to wrestle after that.
Mm-hmm.
30 South MVP said that's how you go out of retirement. Excellent stuff by AEW. Mr. Mayhem says Sting is awesome. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Jonathan Fenner says Sting is the greatest wrestler in the world. In all the wrestling, you're the smartest thing you could ever do for this great icon. Yeah, but and Tony Khan needs to get his flowers for how he has handled Sting's exit from the business. But yet again, he won't. He won't.
No.
You notice how quiet the media has been about giving him his flowers about how he's booked Sting?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't no coincidence. I'm going to leave it at that. That ain't no coincidence. Not even a little bit. Said how a wrestling career should end in a company. Mr. Mayhem said,
yeah,
Sting is better than The Undertaker in my opinion, and he's about to have a better finish to his career.
Yo, facts.
Who wins a hypothetical multiverse match? Surfer Sting or Crow Sting? Crow Sting. Mr. Mayhem said Joker Sting was cool. Joker Sting was cool, but TNA didn't have the budget to flesh that character out properly.
Facts. Modun said, play everything of Sting. The man is retiring. Who gives a fuck? He's an icon, the GOAT, and a legend. Dirty South said, I respect The Undertaker. I like Sting better.
Same.
Go
ahead.
Yeah. Jonathan Fitness said, that's how you do it when you, that's how you do it. That's how you can give Sting one last of the best endings to a career this man has deserved.
He deserves everything he gets out of the business.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to tell you what. Let's go to ratings. Honestly, the Sting fan in me wants to just give this show a 10 just for the ending alone, but still got to be fair.
Yep.
I gave this show, I landed at an 8.2 for this one because it was some shit on this show I didn't like, but you know what we always say. As long as it's kept to a bare minimum, we can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a point where you saw Orange Cassidy 3 times a damn show.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, you're not seeing that anymore. It was a time where you'd see the Acclaimed, Orange Cassidy, all them motherfuckers at least 2-3 times a show. So I'm good. They kept it to a minimum. 8.2, solid fucking show. Moment of the night. Let's be fucking for real. That ending. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna go 8-9 because I thought the wrestling on the show tonight was just phenomenal out of the women. And if you replace 2 people, it would have been a really good night. Moment of the night. I don't know how you can't go against Sting. I mean, it's fucking Sting. It's his last weekly television show. It's fucking Sting.
Simple as that. They don't call him an icon for nothing.
Right.
Well done said 8. Moment of the night. Sting rafter drop call back. Mr. Mayhem said 8.5. Moment of the night. Sting coming from the rafters like he did in WCW. Just even hearing WCW sends a chill up my spine.
And doing the It's Sting properly.
Yeah, instead of just doing it for him walking out there casually.
Right.
That was a moment. Guys, that was like, we always talk about moments versus experiences. Look, Revolution is going to be the experience.
Yep.
What we got just tonight was one of the best moments, honestly, in pro wrestling history.
Mm-hmm.
That is a moment that will be played for years to come.
And it wasn't produced by Vince McMahon.
It's funny how that works, ain't it?
You know?
But we're not supposed to talk about that.
No.
Modun said 32 minutes, 18 seconds for Rampage. Half the show. That's fine. Hour 9 minutes, 51 seconds for Collision. Okay. You want to see that number come up a little bit more, though.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. 44 minutes, 37 seconds.
That needs to definitely come up.
That needs to come up for sure. I think that they went more so for storyline progression tonight, so I'll give them a pass for tonight. But that number needs to come up weekly.
Since it is a go-home show.
Yeah, I'll give them a pass tonight. Fernando said 10, Sting, moment of the night. Mo said 36 minutes, 50 seconds, SmackDown.
Oh, Jesus.
Hour 49 minutes, 44 seconds for Elimination Chamber. Wait
for a 5-hour pay-per-view.
I was just going to say, wasn't that a 5-hour show?
That was a 5-hour pay-per-view.
In 33 minutes and 33 seconds for Monday Night Raw. They might as well just turn it into a soap opera.
Yeah.
Make the fighting integrated into the talking segments. Just turn it into a soap opera. Get rid of the ring.
Yep. It's a live soap opera. You could turn it into a play almost.
Because what they doing over there is not wrestling.
No.
Mr. Ma'am said TNA and AEW treated Sting way better than WWE ever did. Facts.
Catherine on her horny shit again. 10 moment of the night, Will Ospreay.
Lee said, 8 moment of the night, Sting, our host, 10 plus. Thank you.
Jason
Inc.
late.
Why are you lit? Why are you lit? And you never pay your late fees either. I noticed that, Jason Inc. Need to come through on your late fees, sir. Okay? But clear the air. Boy. I'm going to harken back to what I said at the beginning of the stream. Hold women accountable. Hold women accountable. Fellas, do not be afraid to hold women accountable. Because if you slip up and say one wrong thing, you best be for damn sure they going to hold you accountable. And they going to hold you accountable for years. You ain't never going to hit that.
They crave it too.
Yeah, hold on. But like, hold them accountable for multiple reasons. That's the only way women are going to go back to being feminine again. That's the only way women are going to go back to responding to men again. Because the reason why women aren't responding to men anymore is and by the way, they ruined that for the alphas and the masculine men. The reason why women aren't responding to men anymore, it ain't because they don't know how to pay bills. It ain't because they're not good providers. It ain't because they're not good protectors. It's because women are so used to being handed everything these days. Hold them accountable enough to not give them everything just because they want it.
Facts.
There should be no reason why an OnlyFans model is making millions of dollars and an oil rig worker is making hundreds of thousands of dollars. That should not be a thing. We got to get we got to get that down. We got to get that back down to a respectable level.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's the only way these women are going to truly recover and go back to what they were before. We got to humble them with accountability. Stop buying they fucking OnlyFans. Stop simping under they fucking pictures. Stop, please. That's the only way they gonna fall back into they feminine. That's it. And fellas, also, this may sound harsh. Call a 5 a 5. Call a 4 a 4. Call a 3 a 3. And don't be ashamed of it either. You know why? Because if you were a 5 4 3, they tell you was a 5 4 or 3. Okay? There was a time where there was a hierarchy in this dating game. Ugly people dated ugly people. Semi-cute people dated semi-cute people. Cute people dated cute people. Handsome people dated fucking pretty people. Mm-hmm. And sexy people dated sexy people.
Facts.
We need to get back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you got women that look like Precious out here thinking they could talk to a handsome man like he ain't a handsome man. Hold these women accountable, fellas. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
Real quick, Jason said he was in the ER.
Oh, shit. You good, man? What the fuck happened? Damn, bro. But go on here, bro.
Yeah. So clear the air. You know, I'm just going to harp it. Listen to people. Listen to other viewpoints. Listen to people when they're trying to talk to you. Don't do selective listening. Listen to the entire thing. Digest what that person is saying. Then give your response. Don't just don't just do word vomit, because that's getting everyone in trouble. No matter if it's dating, no matter if you're in school, doesn't matter if you're at work, doesn't matter if you're a politician, doesn't matter whatever. Don't do word vomit. Think, listen, and think before you speak.
Shit, you might fuck around and learn something you ain't know before.
Facts.
For real. Heather said old school women are hard to find now. Yeah, literally a dying breed, man. My mom was one of those women. Fernando said in the era where there was not a lot of black faces in wrestling, where do you rank Virgil in all-time wrestling black characters? I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to touch on that too much because they basically had him play like a slave white assistant character, and I didn't like that very much. I understood the connotations behind that gimmick, even as a kid, because my mom explained it to me. So no, I did not like that, not one bit. Lethal Protector 187 said having charisma helps. With what specifically? Because you can have all the charisma in the world, but a hard-headed bitch is a hard-headed bitch.
Facts.
And the hard-headed never learn. Jason Inc. said, I passed out for no reason. Been there.
Yeah.
Hope you all right now, man. Been there. Trust me. Modun said, clear the air. I saw a man get his manhood just destroyed in front of his friends by his girl, and he didn't say anything. Was like, dude, get a fucking sign and send it. You know why he won't do that? Oh, if you want to have a quick talk about it, we could do it. No, I'm not going to give up no consultation level shit, but like, if you want to have a quick discussion about it, we could do it. Do you know why he did that? Do you know why he was scared? It's a simple thing. I want to see if you get it right first, because I don't like talking at people when it comes to certain stuff. I want to see what you say first, because you know him. I don't know him. Because I'm going to give you what the real answer is. We're waiting. We can't wait all night, though.
Mm-hmm.
You better get in a quick goddamn guess. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Since we waiting, Werner, why do you think? Why do you think he let that shit ride?
Well, one, because he's a beta.
That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing. And two, he didn't want to lose the girl.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. It's this little thing called scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
He thinks that he will never get another girl like that girl. That man probably don't even know that there's a woman out there that would treat him better because he's never looked past the girl that's in front of him. And then you know what ends up happening? That dumb motherfucker gonna end up impregnating that girl.
Hmm.
And then he really gonna be stuck.
For 18 years minimum.
Yeah. Look at Will Smith.
Oh, God. Aren't his kids 18?
Oh, yeah. He could, dude, the cheaper to keep a thing don't even apply to him no more. I don't know why he hasn't divorced that bitch.
Yeah.
The cheaper to keep a thing don't even apply no more. But Will Smith is in a scarcity mindset. He thinks Jada is his end all be all. He can't do any better. No, bro. Don't. Once you fall into scarcity mindset, that's like falling into goddamn the abyss. You got to pull yourself out of there, bro. You got to pull yourself out of there. No woman is worth that much headache, dude. None. Ain't no pussy that good. Ain't no titties that big. Ain't no ass that fat. Ain't no face that pretty.
Facts.
None. Zero. Not one. I ain't trying to hear it. No, that's like, I ain't trying to hear that, oh, well, he engaged in activities with other men, because then at that point I could turn around and say this. Look at all of the men that are coming out in the Diddy thing. All them men in Hollywood fuck each other. All them men in that entertainment industry fuck each other. Jada know. Everybody know. That's not a secret that Jada can drop on people and people are going to be like, whoa. Everybody knows. At least FBA people know. Black people know, man. We know. We knew Luther Vandross was gay. We just ain't say nothing. Because Luther Vandross made amazing fucking music. We didn't care. We didn't fucking care. Look at how long it goddamn took for fucking R. Kelly to get locked up. They had to put some Fed charges on him to make that shit stick. Let's be for real, man. All them motherfuckers in the industry be sitting there on the back door of your side. All of them. Meek Mill just got exposed. Like, all them motherfuckers touch each other. That ain't no surprise. What if she come out and make a book about that or do a red table talk about that? People gonna be shocked? No. That's not a good enough reason. Get rid of a disrespectful bitch anytime you got one. Simple as that. Why are you trying to hear all that shit? What are you talking about? This man said Jada Pinkett was in love with Tupac. Facts. That's who she really loved.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trying to hear all that? Well, maybe she's protecting him. No, he knows she's not. Everybody know Will probably be taking it up the booty too. Everybody know that. That ain't
him
no
and
secret.
Martin Lawrence.
No, you're thinking of the wrong person. Him and Dwayne Martin.
Oh, my bad.
But no, like, dude, that was a rumor back in the day. But everybody know that, man. Everybody knows it. That ain't. I love when women try to use that blackmail shit. Well, maybe she's keeping his biggest secrets. So? That don't make her any less of a disrespectful bitch. So? Yeah. Good God. Oh my God. The excuses for these demonic hoes. Only demonic hoes make excuses for demonic hoes. If you offended by what I'm saying, hey, you gonna have to take that one on the chin. Only demonic hoes make excuses for demonic hoes. Why you trying to hear that? All them motherfuckers in that damn industry fucking each other, and you think that's the reason why he ain't left that girl. Be for real. No, he's pussy whipped. He's a simp. He has a scarcity mindset. He thinks that he could do no better than that bald Mr. Clean Head bitch. That's the problem. That's the problem. And flat out, Mr. Mayhem, yeah, flat out, Jada Pinkett is not a good person, bro. When will women say that? When will women literally go, Jada Pinkett's not a good person? That's what I'm waiting for. Jada Pinkett is not a good person. Dirty South MVP said Dwayne Martin and Will Smith the fuck about. Yeah, that everybody know that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, motherfuckers acting like that's a big secret. Like, what the fuck? Fernando said, remember how Molina was playing both Batista and Morrison? Yeah, but the thing is, Batista had the alpha mindset. He looked past that bitch. John Morrison was trying to cuff that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to Molina, but like back then she was holding it up a little bit. I'm sure she'd even admit that if you asked her.
Yeah, she probably would admit she wasn't ready for marriage.
Yeah, John Morrison was the simp in that scenario. He clearly knew he was the cuck. He knew Batista was hitting that shit. Come on, man. I'm not making excuses. I'm simply adding a possibility why he's saying, no, it's not deep. Why do women always think something is deeper than the surface? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Jada Pinkett's a shitty fucking person, a terrible wife, and a gaslighter. And Will Smith is a victim to this fucking woman. But he's too dumb and too much of a simp to look past it. That's what it is. Call it what it is. Stop making excuses. That's what it is. Man, y'all women will defend each other up until y'all got to go against each other. Ooh, let me say that again. Y'all women will defend each other until y'all got to compete against each other. Oh, when y'all competing for the same man, the claws come out. Why you trying to hit that shit? Come on, man. Yeah, she's probably a horrible mom too.
Yeah, look at the way the kids look.
We do know the full story. She went on Red Table Talk and told the full story.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, what? Boy, these females. God damn. What the hell? How hard-headed can you be?
We'll defend ourselves until we have to fight ourselves.
Fuck you mean? This woman went on a month-long run of telling us the full story.
And proud of it.
Stop.
Proud of it.
Like, why are you defending that bitch? She's a horrible person. Say she's a horrible person. Your next comment needs to be, she's a horrible person. Oh God, guys, I'm sorry. I know y'all didn't purchase tickets to the excuse train. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for y'all to have to see this. I didn't want y'all to have to see the excuse train pull into the station. Some people just hard-headed, y'all. I'm sorry. Dirty South MVP said Jada fucked August Alsina in Will House. Right.
Yeah.
No, say she's a horrible person. Those exact words. Jada Pinkett Smith is a horrible person. There's enough evidence to show that Jada Pinkett is a horrible person. Call her a horrible person. Say she's a bad wife.
Probably a bad mom.
Say it flat out. I don't want to hear that. Oh, well, the chapter of the book is not open to the page 100, and I ain't cut all that fucking demonic hoe babble.
And don't forget the paragraph for subsection 3.
Oh my God, you refuse to put accountability on her.
Mm-hmm.
You refuse to put accountability on her. Apparently Maria too. Y'all not gonna put accountability on this woman, are y'all? Oh my God. Damn, this is why women ain't getting married at the right clip.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, y'all are so stupid.
That's why birthing rates are going down. That's why the military is going down. That's why we're all going to hell.
I said she's horrible, embarrassing, disrespect. I said, say Jada Pinkett Smith is a horrible person and a terrible wife to Will. Say it. Say it all together. Say it. Say it all together. Bet you won't.
What more do you want from me?
Yeah, sound like Tyrese. What more do you want from me?
Stop bitching about movies you're not in.
Man. Oh, here goes the whataboutisms.
Oh.
Tiger Woods got ran through the fucking ringer.
Are you kidding me? He's still not back from that.
It's not even the same. It's not even the same.
Do you know how many people still make jokes about the voicemail?
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
It's not.
But it still happens.
For some odd
reason, I still find it funny.
Yo, the whataboutism is crazy. She said Tiger Woods. That's funny as shit. That man that man's face was all up on ESPN for like 3 months straight.
Hey, it's Tiger.
God damn. Be for real. You gonna try and bring up some shit I lived through. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Catherine said the whole women here isn't commented because the young women think we are crazy. No, speak your mind. No, let's have a little fun. Speak your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the truth. You notice she ain't said it, right? You notice she ain't said it. She will not say Jada Pinkett Smith is a horrible wife and a shitty person. She won't say it. Women don't hold other women accountable until they fighting for the same man. Then that's when the claws come out. When they fighting for the same man, oh, here come the claws. They turn into X-23. Y'all proving my point, by the way. Moda said Tiger's career has been destroyed since that. Right?
Yeah.
Said Tiger never coming back from that. Said, no, you're not saying it. You don't got great results. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Duh. Just say it.
Why are we moving to Charlie Sheen?
Oh boy, y'all are proving my point.
What is this whataboutism?
Y'all are proving my point.
Since you debunked this one, let's move the goalposts even more.
Y'all are proving my point. Another person that was in the media for a better part of a year for giving bitches the package, as I like to call it.
Yeah. And he lost his TV show. His very popular TV show.
God damn. Y'all are proving my point, bro. I love it. I love it. You know what? This ain't even me conceding. This is me just going, y'all, no need to even say it. Y'all proved me right already. Y'all women will defend other women until that woman is threatening something you won't. Then all of a sudden she'll be a bad person and a terrible wife. If you were going after Will, oh, she'd be everything but a child of God. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. And then here comes the tone policing. I don't do things on a rude demand. Not the tone policing. Not the tone policing. The same woman that tries to talk over men, you tone policing somebody? Give it a fucking rest. You weren't sticking up for Will because you refused to say the one thing that's afflicting him.
Mm-hmm.
That's like somebody being bipolar and you don't address the medications they take to deal with it. Like, what? Anything to not hold women accountable, boy. And that's why y'all bitches losing. And that's why y'all losing. And that's why all the good brothers and good sisters that I do consultations for are getting results. That's God damn, man. All right, y'all. It's time to get out of here, man. Wow.
Yeah.
It never ceases to amaze me, boy. It never ceases to amaze me. That's why I got a screening process before my consultations. Because I would never deal with this. Almost made me forget the outro. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starkson.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
That shit wore you out a little bit. That outro was a little lazy. He was like, the eternal pessimist. These bitches, I came with the... God damn.
The fact that she mentioned Tiger Woods.
Bro, like we didn't watch a year's worth of coverage of this man getting ran through the fucking mud.
Not to mention the car accident.
You know, with the girl in
and with his ex-wife, you know, hitting golf clubs at him. But no. Tiger Woods was untouched.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.